happened was, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't know where the stream went. It's gone. All that amazingness that we just discussed is, but it's lost into infinity, but nothing is ever lost. Nothing is ever lost. And what is meant to be for you will always be yours. Never forget that. I just really don't know what happened. It just disappeared. Well, I know what happened. I went to click on to see a message, and then it took me to another screen, and then when I got back to the screen, it wouldn't let me be back into the stream. So the stream and the screen were all just discombobulated. Turns out it was a little bit of a I don't know what happened, but anyways, I'm back, and I hope you're back, and thanks for being back. And what message were we reading? Something about so many F's given or something, but either way, I don't know what happened, but it just I got kicked out of my stream, and then when I went to try to go back in and be a part of it, it was letting me watch it, but it wasn't letting me be in it. So what? I don't know. I got nothing. Anyways, we were doing these. Oof. We on. We on, bruh. Right? We're back. We are back. We are back. We are back. What? I think we were just too high vibrational, and sometimes YouTube can't handle that because it's so full of but they're like, oh, you've got this 7 of swords, and you've got a stalker, and you've got all of these things happening. Must be. No, I don't think it was a swear police. I know there was a lot of F-bombs, but turns out I tried to hit the message thing, and then it took me to another screen, and then that screen wouldn't bring me back to my stream. Easy for you to say. Any hoots. You don't have to rebuild a relationship with everyone you have forgiven. You are hereby granted permission to forgive everyone, but still be super picky about every person you let into your inner circle. Go forth and prosper. The time is now. The time is now. How funny is that? Also, I started burning some sage, so that's helping to clear all shitty energies that weren't allowing us to stream. These spiritual AF cards are pretty fucking sweet, though. Oops, pardon my French. Just my sons and dog. Wasn't that weird? Oh my god, calm the fuck down. I should quit saying the F word, though. 99% of your problems would be better handled if you simply calm the F down before you do anything. Try it. Are you butthurt about something? Calm the F down. Are you afraid? Calm the F down. Is the house on fire? Okay, well, get out of there and call 911 and then calm the F down. Anyways, calm the F down. Yeah, sometimes in my opinion, everything happens for a reason. You stub your toe for a reason. You lose your keys for a reason. You misplace your phone for a reason. When we start believing that everything happens for a reason and that nothing is a coincidence, then we start co-creating with the universe because we are in line with that which is occurring. Instead of thinking it's happening to us, then we realize it's happening with us. We're literally making ish happen, right? We make ish happen. And by ish, I mean SHIT, but apparently that's what all the kids are saying. If I were a child, or if I was trying to navigate the world today and speak the language of of our current times, I'm lost in not knowing what anyone's saying anymore. And I don't think that's an accident. I really don't. They're not even teaching cursive in school anymore. Like, people don't learn how to like loop-de-loop. And don't you think those loop-de-loops are kind of a part of like who we are and what we are? Again, hey everyone, thanks for being here. I'm Laura Lee. Welcome to my channel. This is take 3. 1, 2, 3. Because I tried to take 2 and that didn't work either. Because I couldn't even stop my first. It is a great dumbing down. Yeah, it's the biggest thing I can say about that is like, don't let it get to you. Don't let them get to you. Everything is trying to get to you. You know, we're always being tested. Like, oh, how far can we push them? How far will they go? How much can we remove and how much will they know? And that's why I think it's so important for us to know everything is here and it's not out there. We're not going to, just because they take it off the interwebs doesn't mean it's gone. It doesn't. It's in us. It's always in us. All the answers we need are in us. We can read 1 billion books. We can buy 1 billion tarot card decks. We can listen to 10,000 lectures. But the truth is always here. Always. Right? I did too. I bought so many books. I bought. You know, we just keep getting led down this path, like further and further away from our true divine self. It's look over here, look over there, even especially with government. And with much knowledge is sorrow, but also at the same time, knowledge is power. And applied knowledge, and applied knowledge is like freedom. So if we continue to look outside of ourselves and believe that the answer is somewhere besides right in front of us, then we're lost. We're always looking, we're always searching. The longest journey begins with the first step, but the first step is inward, and everyone thinks it's outward, and that you're searching everywhere. Oh, where is it? Oh, it's going to be in this book. Oh, I can tell this is going to change me. This is going to enlighten me. This is it. This is the answer. No. Nope. None of those books, none of those cards, nothing. None of those lectures, none of those seminars we attend. They are all beautiful guidance along the way, but our truth lies within our silence, within our stillness. When we truly desire to know and we sit with that knowingness that we don't know, it will come to us in silence, only in stillness. And what is everything going on in the world? Loud, busy, interfering, chaos. Look this way, look that way. Believe in this, believe in that. And it's like, no. Stop giving your attention to that which does not deserve your attention. And your attention is your energy, and your energy is your currency. You know, we are the ones we've been waiting for. We are. No one is coming to save us. Potentially there are going to be people who lead us and guide us back to ourselves and back to our truth and to our true human nature, which is stillness, which is being. That's why we're called human beings. We're not called human doings. Go do this, go do that. Oh, and then when you're done with this, do that, and do this and do that. And then at the end of that, chop wood and carry more water, and chop more wood and carry more water. Or stop. And listen. It's so subtle, we usually miss it. Everything that we desire comes to us in our silence. The birds have messages. The trees have messages. Walking on the earth, we receive what we need barefoot. Our soles of our feet are not called soles for an accident. You know, it's like one of our biggest clues of connecting to our truth. When we walk upon the earth barefoot, then we bring in information. We connect again to our truth. We connect to our truth through the earth and through nature. And, you know, so many things in this world seem lacking and seem like sparse. But when you look around and you see nature and you see the whole world operating outside of us humans, we're doing so much more damage than good when we believe that we have something to find outside of ourselves. Again, I watched that video yesterday and it was all go within, go within, go within. And it's like, how do you do that? What do you do? It's really just sit in silence. Sit and be still and listen. And don't expect an answer. Don't expect the answers of the world to just boom appear and for some voice to like spell it out photonically for you. That's not how it works. We literally just sit and become one with the world. Not the world that's going on outside of us, but the world that we are a part of that created us. Whoa. We come from the earth and we go back to the earth. So if we go to where we came from for the knowledge that we seek, we'll find it. We'll find it there in our silence and our stillness, in the birds, the trees, the insects. It's all there. It's all there. There's no more searching that we need to do. There's no more books we need to buy. There's no more lectures we need to listen to. There's nobody we have to give our money to any longer to find the answer. It's a chasing of our tail. We're chasing our tail because we are the tail. We are the teacher and the student. We are it all. We are the all. I'm like Alan Watts right now. Like, bro, have you listened to Alan Watts? Even some of his shit is outside of himself. He doesn't even, I'm not here to judge Alan Watts or anyone who has come before us. But if we continue to believe that anything we need is outside of ourselves, then we'll be let down. Then we'll be discouraged. And then we'll think, well, I didn't find it, so I might as well just stop looking. Or was it ever there to begin with? Like I said yesterday, the question arises because the answer is within. It's already there within us. It's what we seek is seeking us. What we desire desires us. It's so much more simple than we make it. But yet at the same time, when we don't find that answer immediately because our self-fulfilled prophecy or our continued need for instant gratification is so intense, we don't wait and give ourselves enough patience to believe and receive the answers. And we don't have enough fun. We aren't playful enough. We take everything way too serious. Why so serious? Right? Like, that's us. Well, I need to know, and I need to know right now. And if I don't know right now, then the world's going to end. Well, the world's probably going to end faster if you search and search and search for things that are right here, always here, always have been, always will be. Think about when like those moments of like epiphany come into your mind. It's usually when you're not doing anything super intense, right? It's usually like when you're bending metal, getting a cup of coffee, getting something to eat, like when you're on autopilot, when you're driving down the road, when like those things just like hit you because you're not holding so tight to that which you desire that eludes you. You know, we're so used to being able to say, hey, googly, what's the answer? I don't do that shit. I can't, I won't, and I refuse to. Like, if I can't think of who sang a song, I won't look it up. I refuse to, because I think our brains are here for a reason. Our minds are here for a reason. And if we don't give them enough credit and keep exercising them, we lose it. You know, we got to use it to continue to receive it. I don't know. I'm getting real preachy real quick here, but I just wanted to come back and say I didn't mean to leave you all earlier. And yes, Google is changing the answers. That's why it's like, for a while there, when I was not in touch with myself on a more just like sound level, I was so worried about everything being deleted from the internet. Like, oh, they're taking it all away. Everything is going away. They're burning the books. Exactly. They're all the information is going. And it's like, no. Boom. That's to put the FEAR word into existence, into everybody's minds. Everything is to put out. It's like the movie Monsters, Inc., right? Where they generate energy from the kids because they scare them. What is our world? It's Monsters, Inc. We are literally being generated. Our energy is being fucking pulled from us day and night because we're in this constant, oh my gosh, now what are they going to take away? Stop worrying. Stop believing in their BS. That's what they need to manifest their reality. We came here to manifest our own reality. And as long as we continue to look outside of ourselves and believe all the shit that's going on in the world, then we'll just keep helping them build up this BS of BS, right? But when we stop giving them our time, our energy, our energy is our currency. Then we pull away from that paradigm and it basically ceases to exist. It only exists if we give it credit. It only exists if we give it our energy. Everything outside of us is a distraction. Period. That's it. Like, we are being pulled in so many directions besides within, because look over here, look over there. Oh my gosh, what's happening now? Look at the politics, look at the war, look at the crime, look at the blah, blah, blah. And it's like, or not, or just don't. And everyone's like, well, then how are you going to know what's happening in the world? I'm like, well, I'm going to stop creating their bullshit world and I'm going to start living my happy life, because that's why we're here. And I think literally that's what Jesus was teaching people. Like, they were going through bullshit back in those times. And Jesus, the presence, the energy, the entity, that which was called Jesus, was there to say, hey, everybody, pull yourselves back. That shit is whack. What you are, what you require, is all within you, all that you desire. We're always going to receive and believe our energy of our mind. And so I think I said it yesterday too. If you're not in control of your thoughts, somebody else is. And I do think that the presence and the energy and the entity that was what we call Jesus was here for a specific amount of time, for a reason. Like, we can be told all of these stories of what happened, but who is truly there to verify any of it? You know, nowadays, everything is, if it's not on camera, it didn't happen. Or if it's not verified and documented, it didn't happen. So why are we just so like willing to believe these stories from the old world of the old times 2,500 years ago when no one was there? And they're just writing books and they're saying, well, this is what they say. And who's they? Who the F is they? Who documented it? Who saw it? Nobody. So same thing here. What we're doing right now is believing that what we see on, you know, wherever is the truth. And I don't know if you guys have watched movies lately, but they can sure do a lot to put an idea in our minds that this is what it is and this is what it was. They've even got stories and movies and documentaries and all these things on who was Jesus and la 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 la. If we hold on so hard to the past, how will we ever fucking move forward to our truth? I agree of like, I believe that there are stories within a book that could potentially be true or that give us hope and faith that there's something more and something better and that we came here for something else, you know, that we are here for a reason. But we didn't see that personally, and we don't have anyone that was there at that time that can document it. I've got books. Well, for one, excuse me, Jesus and the Essenes, by Dolores Cannon. And so many people are basically discounting any like past life regressions or people who are in contact with potential energies outside of us. Again, if people can't see it, they don't believe it. Seeing is believing, yet electricity happens and we don't see it, but it works. So how are we so, we're programmed? I'm with you, Mark. Like, I just think that anything that man has gotten, and by man I mean the world, has gotten their hands on, has the ability to reshape and reform any information and hand it to us on a silver platter in a book that says, oh, look, it's real. It's what happened. God says so. Who talked to God? Did anybody interview God? Did anybody speak with Jesus? And that's why I believe in a lot of the information that came through on a lot of past life regressions of people who walked with Jesus, who were potentially in contact. But at the same time, we have to, I know we all want something to believe in. We all want something to believe in. And that's why I'm here to say, believe in yourself and the answers will come through. That's it. That's my message. That's my message. Love yourself, because if you can't love yourself, you can't love anyone else, and you can't let any information or answers come to you in the vibration that is less than love. Exactly. Ask and ye shall receive. The reason I also stopped wanting to die was because of Jesus, was because I finally said, there's got to be a reason I'm here. There's got to be something better. And I felt like something came through to me and said, you are here for a reason. You've got something to bring through. Right. We are the church. The kingdom of heaven is within. And I think that's what Jesus was preaching. And that's what a lot of these books say is, in the time of religion back then, they were trying to make you have to go to church and have to give your money and have to do all of these things. And Jesus is like, no, dude, bro, like everything you need, you've already got. You don't have to pay anyone for it, you know? They also there were female disciples, but they never talk about female disciples, only that it has come through in past life regressions, or at least they've taken it all out of the Bible. They've taken out reincarnation from the Bible. So obviously this isn't our first life. This isn't our first rodeo. We're not just all here. Like, this isn't our first time. Sure, there may be people on this planet that are new souls, potentially. But what creates life? Man and woman. If the Bible is, somehow Mary got pregnant and just fucking happened. I don't believe in the alien, Pleiadian, blah, blah, blah. Like, it's not that I don't believe. It's that does not resonate with me. Okay? So nobody got just all of a sudden pregnant and had Jesus. It didn't just fucking happen. I'm sick of, if in the beginning of the Bible, it says, Jesus spoke, or God, Jesus, God, A-lion, right? God spoke the world into existence. Are we not speaking our lives into existence? Are we not the magicians of our lives? Are we not law of attraction? Are we not manifesting our reality? We are the same, one in the same. That is what we are doing. So we have to give ourselves more credit. We have to believe in ourselves above and beyond anything else. We are the word, though. It's outside of us when you believe in something that isn't us. If you believe it's a Bible and that was a God and a Jesus, it's still not you then. And it's you. You are you. We be manifesting. It's us. But they want us to pray to something outside of ourselves and believe in something outside of ourselves. And until we believe in ourselves, then we're going to believe everything else that's going on in the world and continue to manifest their bullshit instead of our story, our truth, and our reason for being here. And that's why I keep saying we have to forgive ourselves. We have to just first and foremost forgive ourselves, because we are the true creators of this reality in our current paradigm. Whether there was God or is God or Jesus or everything else, what we've got right here, right now in our own existence is us. And everyone else wants to believe in everything outside of ourselves, and we're giving all of our power away by doing that. So if we say it's anything but us, then it's not us, and it's them. So we are the creators. We are the truth. We are the light. We are the love. We are the ones we have been waiting for. We are the love, the light, and the truth. And through us, justice will be served once and for all. And that's it. That's why we're here. Love is the answer. And until we forgive ourselves, we can't be divine love. We can't be unconditional love, because we're too stuck on thinking we're not worthy of it. And when we pray and beg for forgiveness, we're asking ourselves. We are literally praying to ourselves. We are praying to one another, because we are all one and we are all connected. Right? That's why we got here. We got through all that bullshit and all those layers of believing it's anything but us, because God works through us and in us. We're always healing. We're always learning, and we're always growing. But if we give our power away and believe it's anyone but us, then we will never fully heal, and we will never fully love, and we will never fully understand our power. Because if we think it's outside of us, and then it's not us, because it's always been us. Whew, whew, whew. This is deep. Whoa. What spirit card do I pick up? We tend first to the small things. And we always worry about everything, and it's like, it's all small stuff. We just make it bigger than it is. Everyone left, but you're still here, and I'm still here. And no one truly ever leaves. I continue to plan to blow minds. Because until everyone truly believes in themselves, we're not doing it right. That's what Jesus said. The kingdom of heaven is within. How for a living? That's what I need. I can't even figure out. Look I'm doing my tarot readings in a car. I don't live in it, but pretty soon I probably will. I'm just trying to figure out how to survive. Mic drop. Bitches. How do you do this for a living when everyone wants to think it's outside of us? How do you convince? They say it's easier to convince. It's easier to fool somebody than to convince them that they've been fooled. That's heavy. I wouldn't not consider it. I wouldn't not consider it. I love the idea, actually. Anybody that watches this that doesn't watch the live has no idea what we're talking about, and I kind of love that, too. Anyway. Also, what if that first live, it's totally gone. It, like, disappeared, and I thought it was pretty good. Now it's gone, dude. Gone. Hey, what time is it there, by the way? It's pretty like you, babe. Oh, you're sweet. Okay, I need a drink now. Not that I drink all the time. Except for, like, when I'm not at work, I don't. You're out going for a nice walk with your animals. Speaking of Luna, baby, where are you at? She likes to run free. You do you. $10:23. What did I ask you? Oh, 10 p.m. or a.m. Oh, we got a big tractor coming in. Oh, it's my dad and the skid steer. Anyways, well, this has been a fun live. I hope everyone enjoyed it, and that's something to consider, Mark. Thank you for that. I need to go somewhere. I'm just not sure where. Anyways, if it's loud, I'm sorry. Talk soon, y'all. I love you all. Thank you for being here. As always, be the ball, be the wall. Dream the world into being. You are the lizard. You are the world. You are it, man. If you've been searching for it, stop searching. You are it. Okay, love you all. Much love. Catch you on the next one. Peace be with you. That's what just came through. Love you.